All right, let's take a look at this one. This is a good little challenging problem. Is this polynomial prime or factorable? If it's prime, it cannot be divided by anything beyond 1, right? And so it could be factorable. Let's see. What I would do is I would test it and try to factor it and just see if it works. So I'm going to draw a line down the middle because we already have it into 4 terms. And so let's see what greatest common factor we have here. The greatest would be x to the 4th. And so x to the 4th from x to the 6th, that leaves 2 of them multiplied together. So that's x squared. And then these x to the 4th divide to equal 1. So 5 times 1 is 5. Over here, I've got the leading number is negative. So now I'm going to divide by negative. And these will both divide by 4. But they'll also divide by 16. Let's do that instead. That makes more sense. That's our greatest common factor. So negative 16 divided by negative 16 is x squared. Negative 64 divided by negative 16 is positive 4. Okay. Now, notice what's in parentheses. And if you have factored with me at all, you know that I try to always say, let's look at the parentheses and make sure it's the same. If it's the same, we're good to go. Let's continue. If they're different, lots of times it means we've messed up. I mean, if we're told to factor something, that means we've made a mistake. But in this case, we're being asked, is it prime or factorable? And if we get something different and we've not made a mistake, like I almost divided by negative 4 instead of negative 16, that would have been something to correct. But, you know, if we haven't made a mistake, then this is the sign that says these are not factorable. This polynomial, excuse me, is not factorable. So because these are different, then this is a prime polynomial. Okay. Think about this little challenge for you, little additional challenges if that weren't enough. There's one number we could change that would make this factorable. These we know will divide and give us a 4, right? We can take out a negative 16 from these. And that gives us what? X squared plus 4 when we take out negative 16. And notice that this would give us x squared. And if this was 4, then we would have the plus 4. So that would be factorable. And then there would even be another step after that. But yes, if you recognize that if that 5 was just a 4, then this would have been a factorable polynomial. All right. That's a good challenge. It's tough, not simple. So stick with it. Remember, don't let anyone think less of you because you're young. See you next time.